Sit back, relax, grab a drink, and enjoy today's video. So I know since quarantine, a lot of us have been stuck in the home and looking for ways to keep ourselves entertained. And I know more and more of you have fallen into the TikTok hole, like myself. Since going on there more, I found a few trends that I really wanted to try. So I'm going to try 3 of the trends that I saw that I thought I would like for my own self. One of them being whipped coffee. Another one is bleach dyeing. People are doing like sweatsuits, but I actually thought I would take it a little bit further for myself because I have 2 dresses that have stains on them. And I'm like, why don't I just bleach dye those? And maybe I could save them. Maybe they'll still be cute with the bleach dye. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to get rid of them if not. So I figured that'll be perfect to experiment with those. I'm hoping I could save them with the bleach dye. And the other thing that I want to try is tanning my eyebrows with self-tanner. I've seen lots of people do it on TikTok where they put self-tanner in their eyebrow and then it just kind of gives you a little more bold look, gives you a little color to your eyebrow. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please consider subscribing if you love fashion and lifestyle videos. Let's jump into the first TikTok hack, and that is bleach dyeing those dresses. So here are the 2 dresses I'm going to try to get the stain out of by just doing this bleach dye. So I'm hoping this will work. Also has a stain on it, a couple stains in the front. I don't know if you can really see them on camera. They show up more in person. On camera, they don't show up so much. What you're going to need for the bleaching is obviously some bleach. You're going to do equal parts bleach and water. And I'm just going to put that in a bottle. I have sensitive hands, so I actually have these gloves on hand for when I clean with harsh chemicals. I recommend using something like that as well. And then you're going to want some rubber bands to do it too. A lot of people grab from the center and then you just kind of twist it up like that, and then it creates like a spiral, but I don't really want a spiral. I want it to just be kind of like abstract, random bleach everywhere. So the other method that I saw that I'm gonna do is just kind of randomly scrunching it all up. Just literally scrunch your whole thing, bring it all towards the middle, and just scrunch it the whole way, because that's gonna achieve the look that I'm going for. Scoop it all up to a ball and take the rubber band and just kind of bring it around. Okay, that looks good. Apparently I have a assistant, Gussie Bear, here with me. Are you my assistant? Yeah. Actually, with this method, I'm going to try, come right here, baby. Sit next to mama. Good boy. I'm going to do the rolling method for this one. And all you do is roll it. So we'll see. Thank you for your assistance, Gus. I'm just going to add a couple rubber bands along to keep it in place. So we got our methods here. Hopefully they both work. We are going to take my half bleach, half water solution, and we are going to pour it. I'm going to start with this middle section, and I'm just going to pour, pour, pour. And then I'm going to do this section and pour. And I'm just doing it randomly because whatever. And then with this one, we're going to try to do like every other section, essentially. We'll do this section right here. Hopefully this is going to look good.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Gonna let it soak and do its thing, and then we'll come back and rinse it off. So after waiting 10 minutes for them just sitting there and kind of activating, we are now gonna rinse them off, and my lovely assistant Jeff is helping me rinse them off. Once they're rinsed, we're gonna pop them in the washer and dryer, and then I will show you the final results. So here is the final result of the pink dress. I love it. It used to all be this darker shade of pink, and the bleach part just ended up being a lighter shade. So I couldn't be more pleased with how this turned out. I loved the scrunching up way to do it. I think the scrunching up way is my favorite. I'll show you the other dress. The rolling method, I still think it's super fun. Just adds a whole nother look to the dress. And honestly, it was a dress I wasn't gonna wear until now, because now it just looks intentional. You have the bleach dye randomly throughout. It kind of came out to like a grayish white color. I think it's cute though still. I like it. Happy with both styles. But like I said, I think I prefer the scrunch method just because I feel like it more evenly distributes throughout the entire piece. But I'm still happy with this one overall. Let me know in the comments below which method you prefer. The next hack that I tried was the whipped coffee. And let me just tell you, ever since I did this, I have only been having whipped coffee since. I love whipped coffee now, and I'm someone who really loves Starbucks and like getting coffee out. So I was like, you know, I'm really missing that. Personally, I feel like this is a great alternative to that. Let's jump in on how to make yourself some whipped coffee too.
So here's what you're gonna need: a blender or some kind of whipper, some sugar or sugar substitute. I use stevia. You're gonna want a measuring cup for 2 tablespoons is what you're gonna want of the sugar, the instant coffee, and the water. So it's equal parts. You can make a larger batch or a smaller batch, but that's what I'm doing. So I'm pouring in the 2 tablespoons of the water into my mixing bowl to start us off with. And now I'm going to do the sugar. I already pre-measured it, so I'm not sure why I decided to start scooping it, but you know, whatever. Then I just realized, oh yeah, I measured it and pour it all in. And now I am going to take my instant coffee. It does have to be instant coffee from everything I have read online. And then I am just going to measure that out as well for the 2 tablespoons and pour that into my mixture. Once you got everything in your bowl, it's time to mix it up. And I'm using the hand mixer because it's way faster than trying to mix it on your own. It still takes about a minute or 2 with this mixer. And you're just going to keep mixing until it becomes almost like a whipped cream texture. Not only did the texture change, but you can see the shade is a lot lighter. It's more of a creamy brown shade, like a tan shade almost. That's when you know you finally got it to the right consistency. Now you get to serve it up. So you're going to take your milk or milk substitute. I had half and half on hand, so that is what I used. And then you just plop in the whipped coffee mixture, and it looks cute to kind of set it on top for a second, but ultimately you do want to mix it all together. And now it's time to try your creation.
It tastes so good. It tastes like a latte at home. Highly recommend it. So good. Let me know if you guys decide to try it, or if you've already tried it. Let me know what you guys think of it. If you think it's good, if it's not your thing. And last but not least on my TikTok trial, we are going to try to tan my eyebrows. Let's see how that went. So this hack I think I might be actually the most excited for, because this is something that is going to make my eyebrows look so good, hopefully. I saw this trend going around where girls were taking tanning mousse and putting it into their eyebrows. I don't have tanning mousse, but I do have the Sunless Tan Face Serum. I used the same thing they did, except with that, they took the mousse and they used an angled brush and just brushed it in. We'll see, and it takes 2 to 4 hours to fully develop. I'm gonna squirt some into the lid so I could just grab as I need. Of course, make sure to avoid getting it in your eye. So I'm just gonna brush it on and follow the lines of my eyebrow hair. Once I got a better look, I noticed I needed to kind of clean up the edges a little bit. Otherwise, I think when I go to reveal, they're gonna look really messy. So I'm just using a Q-tip to kind of clean it all up. It is time to take it off, and let's see. I just got these swabs wet with some water. I think because I'm so pale, maybe if I do it one more time, I'll get like full results of how dark it can be. So here I am the next night. I put some more tanner on my eyebrows and they are so much darker. I definitely recommend, if you are paler, to do them 2, if not 3 times. I sat on here for 8 hours so I could really get the depth. So I know it's a bit of a project, but now that I have the tan, I just need to maintain it. So just like every couple days, whenever I see that it's getting faded, I'll just put it on. And I shouldn't have to have it sit for a whole 8 hours again. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But I still feel like it's worth it because it gives me a good shade, saves me a lot of time, and I love time-saving hacks. As you can see, it did definitely give a little bit of definition, but I do feel like if you have really no eyebrow color and just want a little definition, honestly, it does make getting my eyebrows done so much faster because all I did is put a little bit of tinted mascara. It already looks so much more shaped than they normally would if I just put in tinted mascara because we had that outline already from the tanning solution. So honestly, I feel like it's still a win. It didn't irritate my skin, which is huge because I do have sensitive skin, so I was kind of worried about that. Super happy with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this hack video. Let me know if you're going to try any of these for yourself or if you have tried any of these for yourself. And I could always do another TikTok hack video. Let me know if there's any hacks that you've seen that you would like me to try. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And remember to just be you. Bye, guys.